it is the only reason we believe that we're going to walk away with better land, because we can see what it's doing, and it's changing the biology literally, and what's, your soil tilth and everything. It just, we're quite happy and pleased with it, and we're not gonna stop.
Well, it's extended our grazing season quite a bit, so we're burning a lot less diesel, putting up feed.
They are our primary source of the majority of our feed.
Okay. And what were you doing previous to growing cocktails?
Growing pretty much straight barley and going backwards with it for silage. It didn't work out real well. We were just getting lots of disease pressure, and it was just going backwards and backwards, getting less and less volume all the time.
Well, we've always been looking for something to feed our cattle, and like before we were straight cereal. Well, sometimes we didn't get the tonnage out of it, and ever since we've been with the cover crops, we've kind of eliminated that risk for some reason. We've always managed to get a decent stand and enough forage out of it to feed our cattle and graze too.
Well, what we're trying to do is actually extend our grazing and or diversify our feedstock by, instead of growing a monoculture of barley or oats and using it for green feed or silage, we're trying to create a ration. We're trying to grow a ration rather than add to it, because our monocultures tend to yield pretty good, but the quality isn't there because it's too specific to one variety, where the cocktail mixes have protein and energy and a variety of different factors.
Well, we're trying to grow as much feed as we can on a limited land base, and so far cocktail seems to be the way that we're achieving that goal. We're hoping that, the side effect for us is improved soil health, and it's becoming a bigger side effect all the time. We're trying to improve our soil health and our water carrying capacity.
One thing I would say, we've really seen the benefit to it in our crop yield potential, and it really has allowed us to cut back on our fertilizer costs and our inputs, which, in the end, it's good for the soil and it's good for the profitability, because you can grow, a substantially better crop in some situations than we were before, and with less input. So you're really benefiting by, you grow these covers, you put it through an animal and get that back in return. So it's kind of all fitting it all together, and we use these crops to prime the soil, and then we'll follow that with a cash crop with, this is year 5, no fertilizer, like 0 fertilizer. So these crops are growing our fertilizer for us, giving us yields to feed to our, to the beef. So it's just really, it's exciting for us.